Adios.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hi, my name is Amos.
Hi, my name is Kathy.
Hi, my name's John.
My name's Adam. My name is Keegan.
My name's Michelle. Okay.
Hi, my name is Billie, and I'm here to try to persuade you about the Obama phone program, as some people call it, but it's really called the Lifeline phone system. The Lifeline phone system was not actually started by Obama, but it is full of waste, fraud, and government waste throughout the program. Billions of dollars were wasted on the budget, and I would like to propose some ways that we could change that. One way we could change that is by changing the free phone system, changing them to people making a contribution to the phone system versus getting free phones. Another way that we could change them is by having a database that verifies that when you get the phone. The third way that we could suggest to our senators and representatives that we change it is that you make a minimum contribution versus free phones. In 2009, the phone system, we spent $819 million on it, and in 2012, we spent $2.1 billion on the program. Within 3 years, the FCC did nothing to control the waste in the government, and they did not verify this, so it spiraled out of control. We can go to govtech.com and we can learn about how it affected Iowa. In Iowa, in 2011, they sent out 82,000 letters of people that had duplicated the phone service and abused it, committing fraud, and we paid for duplicate phones within the household. And according to the QZ.com, they introduced to the government, to the FCC, that if they allowed them to buy NBC, that they would make internet available at $10.95 to the low-income people, because there's propaganda out there, even in this study, that says that the internet is as important as electricity. So it helps them find jobs and get applications done and keep in contact with their family and such. So without any controls, we've added broadband when this is spiraling out of control. So according to the Pew Research, pewinternet.org, 70% of Americans already have the internet. And 15% of those that don't have it or have absolutely no interest in getting it, according to the studies, for multiple reasons. One of them is elderly, their dexterity to use the equipment, and they fear, spyware and spam. They're afraid of the internet getting in their lives, so they fear that. And the other one is just merely the cost or the availability of the equipment. So FCC approved this merger in 2011, and there are 2.6 million people that qualify for the program, yet only 300,000 have enlisted in the program since FCC started it, again with no control. FCC has a history of doing this over and over. The waste in the studies, one published in Wall Street Journal, proved that 41% of the 5 top carriers, 41% of their customers, they could not verify eligibility to be in the program, yet the carriers are getting $10 a month for each phone they give out in tents without verifying that they are eligible for it. So what I want you to do is become involved and stop the abuse. I'm not saying that the Obama phones, and Obama didn't start it, it's just a nickname they gave it. This started way back in another administration, nothing to do with Obama, but because when the cell phones came out, everyone called it the Obama phone. So what we need to encourage our senators to do is, one, stop the freebies, make them pay some discounted rate to get it, then they don't abuse them and throw them away and go get another free one. put a budget cap on the FCC. FCC controls 3 other programs. All of them have a budget. All of them have a cap. All of them are accountable except Lifeline. And yet we expanded it now to include internet. So the other thing I would encourage you to do, your senators, is look at this $9.95 we're paying on our phone bills, because this isn't funded by tax. It's funded by everyone's phone bill adding $9.95. And if we can have that much fraudulent waste, we're talking up to millions and millions of dollars, and these carriers getting rich, having Lamborghinis in their garages and all of that. If we have that much fraud, we need to look at what we're charging people. And it needs to be the people that benefit, not the carriers that benefit from this, and we should stop this fraud. We need to encompass the states to allow restrictions and help police the system. For example, one state wanted to incur a minimum fee, but FCC wouldn't allow them. We need to change that. We need them to be able to prove eligibility at the point they're given the phone. We shouldn't be giving out phones on the street corners without verifying eligibility. That's how come we got all these phones that aren't eligible. And the FCC started making strideways in 2014. They started proposing fines, yet some of the major violators, the carriers violators, steal cell phones. They proposed the fines, they didn't enforce the fines, made them look good, didn't stop the abuse. So I encourage you to contact Citizens Against Government Waste.org. That's one company that can do it. The Center for Public Integrity gives you news. You can contact them. The Grace Commission report on Citizens Against Waste will tell you how much of the Lamborghinis and all the rich enhancements the carriers made. FCC.org tells you how they qualify for the phone companies. And QZ.com shows you how they have proposed the fines. Thank you for your time, and I hope you engage your senators and representatives to stop some of this government waste.